Take it with a little soul. Take it with some rock and roll. I want you to take it in a wooden bowl. How could you take it when you're gonna scream it now I'm low? Laying on the line for, but you wouldn't pay a dime for. I got you beating on the bass, beating on your face. Waiting on the Tuesday. Waiting on the Tuesday. Living in the North Pole, well, it's really so cold. I want you to take me to the mountains and the tall trees, because the winter wonderland is really something to see. Waiting in a line, yeah, something that could pass, but I got you looking for a thrill. You haven't had your fill. You're looking for another. Back with another one of those pack cracking vids. Hey everybody, it's Adam and I am here at Smith Stack, ready to do a little bit of pack opening. And yeah, maybe some, we're looking at doing some MTG chat, and also maybe gonna play some games. We'll see. I mean, I'm also on call, so I got my work phone next to me, and of course I could get called at any moment. So if you hear that going off, you know it's trouble. Anyway, let's, you know, kind of get into it a little bit. I'm going to open a pack, and then we'll see. I'm trying to, like, make sure that I got my computer stuff and everything set up, but I didn't have a whole lot of time, and some things shut down, and had to restart some stuff. So anyways, let me just double check. Yeah, I don't think that I'm picking up my PC cam here. Doesn't look like... Yeah, not all of my scenes are working, but we'll make do. Anyways, let's do some pack opening. So today I was just thinking some randomness. Yeah, I wanted to open one of these first. Give you a little fabled action. Hey. Let's take a look. Oh wait, you know what we need? We need a little bit of mood music, don't we? Let's just put on some of this. Okay, we got fabled happening. Let's crack into this pack and see what we get. Hey, Snoop, I see you're on. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Always good to have you. Hey, check it out. It's Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, he's a cool little bear. Right? He's pretty chill. Always the chillest of the bunch. Have you ever read that book, The Tao of Pooh? Great little book. Highly advise. Hey, he's a 5/5 for 5 with 2. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's the hungry, or the honey wizard. There's a enchanted version of this. It's just a common card, but the enchanted version of this card is worth a bunch of money. Daisy Duck. We've had that one before. Donald. He's about to go to bed, and that sounds something like this. Okay, yeah, I think it's because I've got this sound suppression on, because there's some fans going. So that might be why. In fact, that's likely why. Not sure if I'm able to adjust that or not, but give me a second and we'll see if I can. Let's see here. Properties. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Filters. Yeah, there's not really much I can do here. I'll tell you what, I'll turn it off. And you tell me if it's any better, because you can probably hear the fans. But maybe that's better than the choppiness. Let me know. Anyway, there's Donald Duck. Monald Muck. Power line. Common power line. Taking the stage. Prince Eric. Oh, good. Glad to hear it, Snoop. Louie. Louie. Oh, baby. Look, he's in Uncle Scrooge's pile of gold, it would seem. Chill nephew. Chill nephew. I got a couple chill nephews. Maybe they're watching. I don't know. If you guys are, nice to have you with us. Daisy Duck. And we got Tinkerbell. Uncommon Tink. I mean, I always say it. She's one of my favorite characters of all time from Disney. Aurelian Gyro Sensor. We get a lot of these. Seems like it's a fairly common uncommon. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Am I going to get canceled for doing an accent? Are you allowed to do accents these days? Because I love doing accents, so, you know. Let's just do it anyway. You know what song? I think that's a great song, but Kiss the Girl is an even better song. Now, that's a rare song. Under the Sea. Cruella de Vil. I think we've had this one before. Is that an epic? Look at that symbol on the bottom. I mean, there's so many symbols. The symbolism. Cruella de Vil. Yeah, there's like eight there's 8 levels of rarity in this game. It's a lot, right? Medallion weight, so that's our foil. It's not very foily, this one. I mean, it is foiled, but you know what's nice about the way they do these is that it doesn't Pringle the cards. Like, it's a very, they call it a cold foil, I think. It's cool. Is it an accent when you're imitating a crabman? I don't know. Maybe. You know what? I just don't care. I like doing voices. I like doing accents. Sue me if you think that I shouldn't. Anyway, that was pretty cool. So we got some cool ones in there. Winnie the Pooh, common card, but still very cool. First one of those that we've got. I mean, that Under the Sea was good, and of course Cruella de Vil. I mean, that's a legendary card, I think they call it. It's like a golden with 5 sides. So maybe that's just like an ultra rare, super rare, or whatever. But maybe they've changed the symbol a little bit. It's pretty cool. Anyway, get those. I want to give Winnie. I like Winnie the Pooh. I'm going to put him over here. A little place for Winnie the Pooh. All right. So that's one pack. I mean, I'm not stopping there. $2 legendary. Hey, that's not bad for Cruella. Cruella de Vil, $2. Look, it's kind of got that raised sort of, you know, printing. Like some of it's raised up off the bottom part of the card. Yeah, you can feel it too. I mean, I'm touching this thing. Look, I messed up the top of this card too. Good thing it's only a $2. Look at that. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, well, that was cool. Let's do some more Lorcana. Because look, I've got so many. I'm itching to like get into these cards and see if I have anything like supremely special in there or not, you know? You know, it's just at this point, Snoop, I'm just kind of doing what I want to do. You know, Like, I was trying to do it, like, organized and have all these videos and like, edit them and put one out each day. And I was ahead of it for a while. And, you know, and, I mean, I get more views that way, but it's not what I'm doing this for, you know? I'm doing this for the enjoyment of it. And what do I enjoy? I enjoy opening the cards. I enjoy chatting with you guys. And I like playing games. So, you know, that's what I'm going to do from here on out, you know? And so, yeah, I mean, you know, if you can join me, it's wonderful to have you here. Cuzco, of course, we've got the epic version of this card, the Cuzco. I was so stoked when we got that one. Let's keep going. Stitch. Yeah, I mean, he's not my favorite character. Hey, there's Steamboat Pilot Mickey Mouse. It would be lovely to get the enchanted version of this. Would be very cool. Max Goof. That's the common Max Goof. We got Benja, Guardian of the Dragon Gem. He looks tough, eh? I mean, I would not want to get into a fight with him. That looks like some kind of a jade sword. You know, he looks like he knows how to use it. It's yeah. I'm not messing with that guy. Aurora. I mean, yeah. Arguably has the most control over animals of all. Now, did they just love the heck out of her, or was she mind controlling them? You'd mess them up UFC style? I mean, come on, Snoop. Swords, you're gonna bring fists to a sword fight? I don't know, buddy. Yeah, Cuzco and Pimp Cuzco. Sorry, I forgot to call that one out. Sven. Sven, he's he's a noble steed. He's not really, but he's looking noble, right? And we got LeFou again. A lot of LeFou. Find him, I flatten him. And that's a song, I guess. I still haven't seen this movie, but I know of the madrigals now. Genie! Hey, it's the super rare Genie. Genie of the Lamp. Right here for your wishing pleasure. Yeah. Sure do love me some Genie. You gotta be yourself. It's Will Smith. Oh my god. Oh, you just reminded me of that. Oh god. I forgot all about that awful remake. It was so terrible. I turned it off within like the first 5 minutes. But Genie is one of my favorite characters. Do not blaspheme and mention the Will Smith version. No, thank you. Robin Williams all the way. Robin Williams all the way. And that's a super rare. Another super rare. We got super rare Ursula. Voice Stealer. It's a double super rare pack. I wonder what we're gonna get for a my brain went blank. Wonder what we're gonna get for a foil card. Ooh, Mufasa! Say it again. It tingles me. Mufasa! Simba. You have forgotten yourself, and so you have forgotten me. We must never go there, Simba. Yeah, what a great movie. Look at that, he's a 4/6 for 6, and he quests for 3. And he's all shiny and foil. Yeah, there is an enchanted Genie out there for sure. Look at this, we got the power line. Oh, weird, it's got like a different back to it. Are you a hero or a villain? What are you? Well, that was a pretty good pack too. I mean, we got a couple of super rares. So that's a legendary, as you say. Yeah, okay, because you got 3 sides, 4 sides, 5 sides. So we have 3 of the 8. Well, I guess we've got, when you think about it, we've got 5 of the 8 rarities represented in these, and then we've got 6 if you count Cuzco, because that's the epic, right? And then there's enchanted, and oh, what's the word I'm looking for? 8 different levels of rarity, though. That's crazy, right? So enchanted and Ooh, iconic. That's what it's called. And there's like a couple of iconic. No, this epic. No, unfortunately, incorrect. Close enough. Yeah, I'm with you though. And yeah, so that's another pack in the books. Let's see, anything we should put up? Oh yeah, I already did. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's do another Lorcana, but this time we're gonna do the previous set and the set before that. Yeah, so we got a couple more packs there. I got so many packs, man. So, Into the Inklands and Reign of Jafar. Right, good problem to have. Lots of packs. So let's go back in time to Into the Inklands with our friend Jafar on the pack. Prince Abubu. Alright, what do we got? We got I will find my way. I will go the distance. Yeah, that's a nice shot, hey? Look at that. Well, come on and enjoy it with me there, Snoop. I'm glad you're here. Magic Broom. I mean, why is one of them so big? Hey, Cam. Hey, Ma. Nice to see you all. Louis Louis once again. So, yeah, we got Louis. So, obviously, this one was reprinted in the new set, right? Majority of the new set is reprints. Ooh, Gizmo suit. I mean, that's just a common card, but cool. Gizmo Duck was awesome. Milo Thatch. Love this movie. I haven't watched it in a while. Maybe it's time to reboot and, switch that movie on again. Atlantis. Great movie. Hey, there's Mr. Snoops once again. Hey? Hey? There he is. Nice glasses, buddy. Hey? Robin's bow. Cameron! It's a keen Robin Hood bow! You're aiming it too high! I'm not either! Yeah, it is really cool. I mean, the art is cool too. It's like the tree grasped the bow, knowing that it had some special significance to it. There's another Magic Broom. Maui! Hey, what can I say except you're welcome? Hey, Moana! Ah, great character too. Love Moana. This is such a good movie. Cam and I used to watch Moana together all the time. Remember, Cam? Great movie. Yeah, so we got Moana. She's a rare, so I'm going to put her up there. And we got Stitch, the rare Stitch. Yup. Okay, yeah, so while this character is at a location, he gains ward. That's kind of cool. I mean, he's kind of expensive. He does quest for 2, but he's only a 3/3. I guess the ward kind of makes up for it a bit. I guess. And then we've got Helga Sinclair. There's a lot of Helga Sinclair cards in this set. And yeah, that's the foil version. And then we've got these rule cards. Drool cards. Hey? The drool cards. Well, that was that pack. And now we're on to a Reign of Jafar. Rapunzel on the cover. Okay? Is it a lucky pack? Is it a lucky pack? Like, the nice thing about Lorcana is they don't have like separate boxes of different cards. If you're gonna pull one of the fancy ones, it's gonna be out of one of these packs, which is so nice. You don't have to like buy a smaller pack of like a smaller box of cards for twice or thrice the price. Charlotte LeBoeuf. I mean, the beef? Charlotte the Beef. Olaf. Yeah, you gotta like Olaf. He's a silly dude. Hamster Ball. What's that from? Does anybody know what that's from? The hamster ball? Is that... I mean, it looks like we're in the desert. It looks like maybe Agrabah in the back. Maybe that's like from one of the Aladdin sequels. Rider. That also looks like it's an Aladdin sequel character. Fleet-footed infiltrator. Interesting. Okay. Hey, it's Dale. Chip and Dale. I still love the old Disney movie where they got... it's not a movie, sorry. It's like a Christmas special that they did long ago. I don't know if you guys remember that one where they're in the tree and Pluto sees that they're in the tree and he knows that they're there and he tries to get them out of the tree. This is obviously Rescue Rangers, but that was my favorite Chip and Dale. I think it was the first Chip and Dale. It was great. Mushu. Eddie Murphy. You gotta like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is just fantastic in everything that he's in, really. I mean, I can't think of a single thing that I didn't like Eddie Murphy in. Right, Cam? I mean, Doolittle. I just said the magic word. Forest Duel. I mean, look at them. They look fierce. They look super fierce. Hamster Ball potentially from Bolt. Oh, okay. Good to know. Actually, you know what? That's a movie I never watched, and I've always kind of regretted not watching it, but I just never remember to pick that one up and watch it. Hiro Hamada, Intuitive Thinker. I mean, that's Jafar's staff in there, but I don't think that he's from the realm of Aladdin. That's it. See, like, I like how they do the dual color cards in this. So in Lorcana, you can't have more than 2 colors in your deck. So this would go in a green and blue deck, 100%. It's kind of neat. King Candy. This is another one that I don't know. Like all the racing, candy racing things, characters. Racing candy characters. It's weird to me. But I haven't seen it. And we got the Colonel. That's a rare Colonel. His training was invaluable in infiltrating the palace. Old sheepdog. It says, we've got him outnumbered. While you have 3 or more puppy characters in play, this character gets +2 and +2. That's attack power, and that's questing. So like this guy here. So when you quest with them, when you've got 3 or more puppy characters in play, you would actually quest for 3. So, I mean, but he costs 5. I don't know. I don't know if it's any good. Oh, is that right? The Candy Racers are from Wreck-It Ralph? Jeez, maybe you're right. I vaguely remember watching that movie a long time ago. It's Tramp! Tramp! Look at that! Hey, super rare Tramp. I mean, not unlike myself. So, he's a 2/8 for 6, quest for 2, shift 4. Play it cool. During an opponent's turn, whenever one of your characters is banished, you may draw a card. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look, he's got a real sly look in his eye, doesn't he? Like he knows something that you don't know. And you're going to regret not knowing. And there's Hamster Ball again in foil. So we got 2 Hamster Balls in 1 pack. I mean, why not, right? Why not? Yeah, well, that's just a rules card. All right. Well, that's a bunch of packs. So, I mean, we didn't get anything above legendary. Or legendary? I think is legendary, yeah. Cruella de Vil. And I put a nice little nick in the... Well done, Adam. Well done. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Well, I mean, that was that. And I did say the other day that I was going to try and open more of these Star Wars cards, because I just kind of want to get through them. I don't think I'm going to buy more. I think I'm just going to finish the packs that are in these boxes and trade them all in for store credit. But let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get something cool, like some kind of real special hyperspace Darth Vader card or something. Lightly played Cruella, yeah. She's never been played, but she's already lightly played. Third sister. I mean, no. Not one of my favorite characters. But, you know, whatever. It's a hyperspace version. It's a common leader card. And what do we got for the base here? Strangled Cliffs. Common base. Disturbance in the force. I've not felt this presence since... And he doesn't finish his sentence. Oh, Luke, use the force, Luke. Oh. Medical frigate. Ah, frigate. We gotta go to the medical frigate again. You may heal 2 damage from another unit. Okay, on attack. So when this attacks, it heals. That's kind of cool. N1 Starfighter from Naboo. Ravening Gundark. Ravening Gundark. There's one ugly mug. Okay. Witch of the Mist. Just a plain old Witch of the Mist. Nothing to see here. She's a 1/3 for 1. Just a plain old Witch of the Mist. Loath Wolf. That's cool. I mean, mostly you see those in that animated series. I can never remember which one because there were so many. Like, there were like 3 different ones all at once that came out, and they were good. Hive Defense Wing. Jedi Knight. So we got a plain old Jedi Knight. Unnamed. Awakened Specters. There's some undead for you there, Snoop. Awakened Specters. It's a Knight Undead card. Sacy Tin. Sacy Tin. And that's an uncommon. Jedi Republic. So is it like a 4/6 for 5? Alright. And when played, you have the initiative, deal 1 damage to each up to 3 units. Maz Kanata. The lady with the golden eyes. Right? She can see everything. Including your past or whatever. I don't know. She was kind of weird. Kind of weird, kind of forced. Get it? Forced. Kylo Ren! That's an uncommon Kylo Ren. Hey? A lot of potential in that character. A lot of potential in that character. And I feel like they just kind of ruined everything in that entire like 3rd or sequel series. Heavy Blaster Cannon. Now that Heavy Blaster Cannon is legendary. Or rare? Is that just rare? Yeah, oh, sorry, pardon me. The gold ones, it's a gold R. So it's gold rare. Yeah, I was really enthused about the character design of Kylo Ren. The mask was really cool. And I was super stoked, like, when the first of those movies came out. And I was like, okay. At the end of it, I was like, okay. I could see, like, they could build on this. And then they ruined it. They just destroyed everything that they had even brought in. It was terrible. Heavy Blaster Cannon. Yeah, so that's a rare card, right? We should talk about it. So for 4 you get +2/+2 item. Attached to non-vehicle unit. When played, you may deal 1 damage to a ground unit, then deal 1 damage to the same unit, then deal 1 damage to the same unit. Oh, I get it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hyperspace Wayfarer. So that's our that's our foil. I mean, it's not a hyperspace card, but it says hyperspace in the card. It's not confusing enough, right? It's just not. Pardon me. So what do we get? There was a kind of a cool Kylo Ren there, and we got that heavy blaster. I mean, those are. I know Snoop would appreciate if I put the Awakened Spectres out there one more time. That's pretty cool, actually. It's a little comical, but it's pretty cool. Hey? Alright, so we got Jump to Light Speed. Thanks for joining us. We're just cracking random packs today. Checking it out. Rio Durant. Oh, that's that little guy. Was he from... This is the one that's from the one with Bruce... Or not Bruce Willis. Oh, man. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Help me out here. Woody Harrelson. Because they needed Woody Harrelson in Star Wars, right? They just needed him. Electromagnetic Pulse. Oh, is that who it is? I thought it was the. Let me see. Are we sure about that? I thought it was the pilot from the Woody Harrelson movie. Yeah, Underworld pilot. Rio Durant. Isn't he? I thought he was the. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the pilot from the. And he had the multiple arms. The repair dude in Mando. Wasn't it a repair chick in Mando? Jedi Light Cruiser is a 6/7 for 6. Yeah, he was in Solo. And that was a terrible movie as well. Absolutely terrible. X-34 Land Speeder. Out the Airlock. Oh god, is that 3PO? They threatened to put him out the airlock. Is this like an alternate universe where they actually did? And he's out there and he's like, oh my. Right? That's what he would say. Oh my. It would seem we're in space. Eager Escort Fighter. Pew pew. That's a cool looking fighter. I like that. Oh, it's not an A-wing either. It's not a Y-wing. It's not an A-wing. It's not. I wonder what you call that. An Eager Escort Fighter, I guess. New Republic vehicle. First Order Stormtrooper. Yeah, I mean, I always loved the Stormtroopers' outfits. I know the masks are really cool. But they definitely make it hard to aim, as is very evident in the films. I love how that's like part of it, really. It's like they're not good. CR90 Relief Runner. Oh, you know what? You're right, Snoop. The ones on the speeders had some really cool getup. Like that was the getup that they had for the Endor, like the planet of Endor, right? Resistance Blue Squadron. That's an A-wing. Yeah, A-wings are quick and nimble. Not much for shields though. You gotta watch out. Be fast. Prototype TIE Advanced. Now that was really fun. Like I don't know if you guys ever played the super old TIE Fighter computer game, but when you unlock the Prototype TIE Advanced, it felt really cool. It was so cool. It was like, oh my god, I'm like in on this secret program. It's like being backstage. Banshee. Separatist Vehicle Fighter. So that's an uncommon. I don't think I've seen this one. Who pilots this craft? Do you guys know? Banshee. It says Crippling Command. Separatist vehicle. So Separatist. I guess that's... What would that be from? Jarek Yeager. Oh, yeah, yeah. This guy was pretty cool. What was it? I always forget the name of those cartoons, of those animated series. But the one that he was in was actually a really good series. One of the better things that that Disney's actually put out as far as Star Wars in recent memory. Really enjoyed those. Oh, the Clone Wars was fantastic. This was like after the Clone Wars or something. I don't know. One of them was like after the Clone Wars, and there was another one that was like during the Clone Wars. But it was, or no, it was like during the events of the original Star Wars movie. General Hux. I mean, this guy. Yeah, he was lame. He was just so lame. It was hard to like believe he could even get to that kind of level in an army. I was like, what is this? Like, how are they giving out their promotions? It doesn't make sense. Profundity. Now that is a legendary. See the little blue L symbol on the bottom there? Legendary. So that's an 8/9 for 9. This is a big stompy ship. We fight, it says. Overwhelm. When played, when defeated, choose a player. They discard a card from their hand. Then, if they have more cards in their hand than you, they discard a card from their hand. So that's that's great. But I mean, this late game stuff right here, right? That's cool. That's really cool. Putting that up here. Yeah, that's like the only legendary, I think, so far. So far, I say. And here's our foil. It's another common foil. Independent Smuggler. That alien's kind of funny looking, eh? He's kind of funny looking. Yeah, he's a bit weird. He's a bit strange, eh? Just a wee bit strange. Alright. Well. Not bad, not bad. He's no bad, he's no bad. I was gonna do some MTG talk and like go check the websites and stuff, but it looks like my it's not working. The scene that I had set up is not working, and I'd have to go off stream to make a new scene. But I'll just kind of pull it up to show you. Like I had it before, and it was like the PC and PS5. So you see, I was going to use my phone camera, and yeah, it didn't work out. So I guess we're not going to do that today. I've got some work to do on this, and it seems like for some reason, since I did the reboot and had the update on my computer, yeah, some other stuff has kind of gone on. Now, I'll tell you what I will do. I'm just gonna quickly try and rearrange so that we can use my laptop screen and, you know, do some looky-loo. Right, it'd be kind of cool if I could pull it up that way, then we could still have some discussion. So bear with me a little bit as I try to rearrange my turn that down. Okay, how are we doing there? I think I've got it so that we can actually do some screen share and take a looky-loo. Better? Ah, good. Yes, that's what we wanted. So now we can do a little screen share here. I was gonna go take a look at Secret lair. Because, I tried to talk about it yesterday and failed miserably because the scene was not set up properly and I didn't want to mess with it at the time. Anyway, Secret Lair. I have been on the fence about Secret Lair now for a while. I mean, it's cool. I like the Secret Lairs. I think that they're really fun. I don't think, like, you have to buy them. Right, certainly not, because they're super expensive, and I mean, it's basically like buying official proxies. So there's not really much point in buying these. But, I mean, when they come up with this sort of thing, like the Secret Lair Extra Life, so, I mean, this is kind of cool, right? I mean, a lot of people are going to say, well, it's lame because it's Play-Doh. And yeah, it's a Play-Doh Secret Lair. But the nice thing is that they're, it's philanthropic drop. So they are giving money to Extra Life, which I don't know if you know about Extra Life, but it's a pretty cool little charity event that they do, like, with gaming and kids, and it's cool. And so, I mean, I would like to even support it. But then, of course, like, you're getting these proxies, basically. Or usually they are. But these ones, I think, might actually be... Oh, no, you see, like, you got Worm Coil Engine, which is a classic card. I have a version of this card, at least one. I think I've actually got two. Death Touch, Lifelink, and then when it dies, it becomes two other creatures, basically. Like, one with Death Touch and one with Lifelink. So, I mean, you're getting some cool cards. I think the Worm Coil Engine is a cool and fun card. Oh yeah, Polyraptor. These are all basically reprints. They're all kind of like proxies. They're fancy proxies, right? And I mean, sometimes, like in the case of the Sonic the Hedgehog Secret Lair, you get some original cards. And, so they kind of become a little more appealing. But in a lot of cases, it's just proxies. So, to end up having to pay all that money for some proxies, it kind of irks me a bit. Like, you can get them straight off the website, but as Snoop mentioned the other day, you gotta you gotta pay duty on them every time they come across too. And then, of course, if you want a good one, then you're gonna pay through the nose because you're not gonna be able to get it. You'll log in, and it'll put you in the queue, and it'll say, oh, you're next up in about an hour. And then by the time you get in, it's already all sold out. And then the only way that you can get it is either going on eBay, searching that specific secret lair, and paying like $200-300 for it, when it was originally only like maybe $50-60, right? So now you're paying more than double, often more than triple or quadruple for the best ones. Like, if you want the Final Fantasy ones, good luck. I mean, why would you spend the money unless you just really got to have those Final Fantasy secret lairs, which I feel like I kind of do, but I'm not going to spend that money. It's a ridiculous amount. And so it really irks me that they don't do it, because the way they started Secret Lair, they took orders, and you'd place your order, and then they would give a certain amount of time, and it'd be like, okay, we're going to print enough for everyone that ordered, and no more, right? Oh, but then that wasn't good, and everyone had to complain and say, oh, I missed out on the Secret Lair, and now I can't get one. Well, now the situation is so much worse, because these people with multiple accounts, they have bots that operate them. They log in, and they're updating, and they're refreshing the page so much they crash the site, and then they get back on there quicker than a human being can, and they buy up all the stock. And they haven't been able to counteract this, nor would they want to. They sell their entire stock out, so they're making their money, and it's gone. And it's like, okay, well, what about the people, the enthusiasts that actually want this stuff? We're just stuck paying these crazy scalping prices for this stuff. And I mean, at that point, it's like, well, you might as well proxy, because you could print all of that, or get somebody who prints proxies to do it for you for like $10-15. So I don't know. I have a very love-hate relationship with this Secret Lair stuff. On the 13th, there is a new Secret Lair drop coming out. There are some cards in there that I would really like to try and get. I'm going to make an attempt on one or two of those. One of them, and I know it's going to sell out so quick. I know it is because it's already being, like, people are talking about it. It's the Dwight Schrute from The Office. The assistant, the assistant to the king cards. They look amazing to me. I really want it. I really want those cards. They're hilarious. And I think, Snoop, you mentioned you're a fan of The Office. You're an Office guy. I mean, I imagine you've got your eye on those as well. Yeah, it's a crazy thing. But there's also some really other cool stuff too. Like, I mean, there's the Super Nintendo. There's the PlayStation drop that comes along with it. There's some lame stuff like the Furby. But honestly, a couple of the Furby cards do look pretty funny, right? Like, it'd be pretty funny. The Phyrexian Arena Furby looks pretty hilarious. Yeah, Wilhelt Halloween, that looks good. The Megadeth cards. I think those Megadeth cards are going to be worth a whole bunch at some point. I mean, they're just cool. Like, Eddie fits right in, and I think they're great. Like, I'd actually really like to get the Megadeth ones. You know, I don't really think they have pictures of that stuff up on here. It's like, well, where are your advertisements? Here's the coming soon. Let's click on that and see what we can see. See, they don't even show you coming soon, and it's just like the get notified thing. Like, there's some Facebook posts out there and stuff, but I mean, where's the advertisement? You know what I mean? Like, Wizards is just, they're not doing it right. They just aren't. And speaking of which, let's go take a look at their main site. Oh yeah, maybe we can find it right on here. Lorwyn Eclipse. Now that's something a lot of people seem to be excited for. Avatar Last Airbender, that's already way overpriced. Spider-Man was overhyped. I mean, I wonder how these sets are going to be. I mean, I would like to get some Avatar cards. I'm probably going to get a Play Booster box. This Lorwyn, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's for me. You know, let's have a look and see what we got going on the MTG site these days. Still got some MH3 sealed going on here. We've got some MH3. Maybe we'll open a pack of that before the stream is through. Arena Direct. Yeah, okay. What else we got? Design files. Yeah. Where's the advertisements of the new Secret Lairs? They're not on here. Edge of Eternities, baby. I'm still so tempted to get another collector booster box of those. And Tarkir, I'm curious about Tarkir. I mean, I didn't buy any yet. Aether Drift, it's so cheap I almost like feel like I have to buy it. Innistrad Remastered, I'm kind of meh on. Of course, I do have some Foundations packs. Yeah, that's it on their first page. I don't know, like, they're doing it wrong in my opinion. They could be showing us so much more. See, I don't see it here. Oh, Secret Lair drop series. Maybe this is it here. No, it just takes you to the Secret Lair site. Right? Like, that's it. Oh, you better go get that food. Don't burn the chow. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wish they had more here for you. But it's just all, you know, bunch of nothing. Let's see, maybe news. Yeah, I mean, maybe not. He said it was under weekly. Oh, so there's some videos. Yeah. latest stories. Edge of Eternities. Yeah, I don't see anything on that new secret lair drop. But I'm gonna pull something up. We'll find something here. Let's see. There, fear drop, I think is what it's called. Fear. Oh, secret scare. Scare drop. Let's see if we can actually get some info on it. Cryptic command promo card. Okay. I mean, those look cool, but I don't think that's it. Oh yeah, Jaws. That was the other one that I was thinking might be really cool to get. Is Jaws, because I think this Jaws, a Relentless Predator, might actually be its own card, if I'm not mistaken. And then any of these cards that have the info underneath. Oh, I can't zoom in. Can we zoom in? I'm not sure how. Yeah, I don't see it. View. Zoom in. One more. Okay, yeah. I mean, those are pretty cool. A sneak attack. Blood, so it's a blood token. You can sacrifice those to draw a card. That's pretty cool. The Dwight's Destiny. That's what I want to get. These ones right here. So you got Dwight Schrute Hay King. Dwight's Weapon Stash. Like these are reprints, but this. Oh, it is too. Swords to Plowshares, just straight up. So it's all reprints. But they're cool. Recyclops, eco-friendly. The Dwight O'Lantern. I mean, that's really cool. That's really cool. Other Scarecrow creatures you control get +1/+1 whenever another Scarecrow you control enters. Destroy target permanent. So good. Dwight, Assistant to the King. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever a spell or ability you control counters a spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. I mean, I think this would be really fun. Yeah, this would be pretty fun. This Dreaming Darkly, this is something different altogether, but it's part of the Fear drop. Southerner, Rune, The Hidden Realm. These are cool. I love the art. So that's really what it's about, is mainly the art. And you got Iron Maiden. This is so cool. Iron Maiden. I want these ones too. So it's really, for me, it's the Iron Maiden, the Jaws, the Dwight Schrute. That's what I'm looking for. But those are probably the most popular ones, and they're probably going to be sold out before I can even come close to getting them. But look at these cards. That's so cool. Iron Maiden. Oh, there's 2 Iron Maiden drops. This card here, this is cool. Windfall. Look at the art on that, so awesome. Oh man, these are wicked. The Iron Maiden itself. And Mind Crank, man. These are cool. Those are so cool. Yeah, I want those. And then you got Trick or Treat. Not really interested in these ones. The art's not my thing. Just not my thing. And here's the Furbies. The Furbies are a bit weird to me. I mean, I don't really want these Furbies. But I can understand like how some people might really enjoy something like this. Right? Look at them. They're cute. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about, the Phyrexian Arena. It's probably the only Furby one that I like. You see this Furby is just menacing, and it's fighting this Phyrexian. Like, it's so cool. But the rest of them, not my thing. So if I can find a single of that, then maybe I might pick it up. Oh, there's 3 Furby drops? That's a lot of Furby drops. Oh, these are like mutated Furbies. Look at these things. Creepy. Yikes. That's just nasty. Nightmare horror indeed. Umbrous Fear Manifest. Yeah, Furbies, man. I mean, I guess that's what we're getting now. That's what we're into in Magic the Gathering is Furbies. I mean, most of this drop is going to be pretty cool. I mean, besides the Furbies and this Trick or Treat, I don't like those. But the 2 Iron Maiden drops, very cool. This Dreaming Darkly drop is really cool. And the Dwight Schrute, so cool. Swords to Plowshares, look at the size of that beat. What's the quote? I am ready to face any challenge that might be challenges that might be foolish enough to face me. We got Secret Lair Terror of Amity Island. This one's so cool, especially the movie poster one. That just looks so great. I'd love to just pull that out of my deck and bam, slap it on the table. It's interesting that it's a red card. Right? These are all red cards. And Jaws is in the water. So like you would think that he'd be in blue, but it does make sense for him because he's aggressive to be in red. It's interesting. It's interesting. As he makes some odd choices. This one, I don't know. Let's see. The Kieran Yanner. The artwork is very nice. It reminds me a lot of like the old the old Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Oh, it's a bit weird. I don't know. And this is one of the promo cards that you could get. That's the other thing about Secret Lair is that there's even more rare promo cards that they put in there that you can't get anywhere else, and you don't know what you're gonna get, and so you would have to order like multiples of the same one to get all of them, and even then you're likely not going to get any of the ones that you want necessarily. So Secret Lair is yeah, it's a bit difficult to swallow that pill. But, you know, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. Well, I guess I am probably going to cut it off soon because I don't think we're going to get to do any gaming because the scene isn't set up properly in my streaming software, so I'll have to get at that the next time. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. I don't know if Snoop's still on. You know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to open another pack just because I want to say goodbye. So let's kind of move these Star Wars ones out of the way. Definitely enjoy the Disney and the Magic the Gathering the most. Well, let's see. I got a couple of packs of Spider-Man ought to do it. So let's go back to the pack cracking screen. Got a couple packs of Spidey. Well. Oh, hi, babe. Thanks for joining the stream. Just opening up some packs. We got a robot food token. Oh, you know what? These are backwards, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I do that right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. we got it right. Gallant citizen. Give me a moment here. Gallant citizen. Oh yeah, that's a card draw. It's not bad. Oh, kind of got in my own way here. Bear with me a sec. Oh. Where did it go? Oh, that's bizarre. I've lost my OBS. Where did it go? So my streaming software has somehow disappeared. Huh. And I can't see it. And now I can't see where my cards are in the screen. Oh, having all kinds of good technical difficulties today. Huh. I am not sure how to retrieve it. That's so bizarre. Okay. Huh. All right, well, I'll try to keep going, I guess. Show all windows. It's not working. Well, hopefully it's still going. We got Electro's Bolt, Spider-Man Brooklyn Visionary. Artwork's nice on that one. City Pigeon. Swarm Being of Bees. Is the being of bees. Bzz. Spider-Gwen Free Spirit. We got Oscorp Research Team. Spider-Man No More. I'm actually going to have to cut it off after this because I can't actually see what I'm doing on the screen right now. Tombstone Career Criminal. That's a cool card. We got Spider Piloted by Penny. That's like a robotic spider. Robotic Spider-Man. Pictures of Spider-Man. Hey, Lizard Connor's Curse. There's a nice little rare for you. So he's a 5/5 for 4 trample. When Lizard Connor's Curse enters, up to one other target creature loses all abilities and becomes a green lizard creature with base power and toughness of 4/4, which is pretty cool. Lots of uses for that. And Morbius in foil. It's Morbin time. Yes, indeed, it's Morbin time. And then just a green Landio. Well, I'm not sure exactly what happened here to my system and my screen, but I assure you, I have done what I can, and it's not coming. Where did it go? I'm trying some things here. Oh, there it is. Found it. Man, that was weird. Okay, so we can open this last pack. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. But, you know, sometimes these things happen, and I'm no pro. I'm doing what I can. Alright, one last one here, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Well, it's been fun. We've opened a lot of packs. We talked some shop. Snoop went and got some stuff out of his... well, that was crazy. Snoop went and got some stuff out of his oven. Treasure. University campus. Oh, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think maybe I got it wrong this time. Nope, nope, nope. Look at that common crook. And we got passenger ferry. This is kind of not a good card. Not so good. Taxi driver. The art on this one's cool. You can kind of feel the motion of it. Yeah. Target creature gains haste till end of turn. Venom's hunger. He's hungry. And in the movies, he eats people's heads. Yeah, casually. Web up. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. That's a great effect, but I think there's cheaper versions of this. Guy in the chair. I mean, this, everyone's got a lot of these. It's not a bad card, though, for a mana dork. You know, for 3, it's a 2/3, and you can put +1/+1 counters on spider cards. So, not bad. Spectacular Tactics. Spiderbot. Not bad for 2. Spider-Man India. I don't think I have this one yet. He's got sneakers on. And his hair's out. That's funny. So he's got web slinging for 3. And whenever you cast a creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains flying until end of turn. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Scorpion, Seething Striker. I think that's the first time I grabbed this guy. Death Touch is always welcome. Right? Ooh, Spider UK. We've already had this guy once before. Great artwork on that. Spider UK. And we're going to the UK in August next year. I'm super stoked about that. I will be doing some pack openings while I'm there. I'm going to try anyways. I'm going to take my laptop and see if I can do a couple pack openings. So you can look forward to that. Smith Stack Abroad. Electro Assaulting Battery. So Electro, that's a rare. That's a pretty good one too. So a 2/3 for 3. He has flying. You don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end, which is crazy, right? I mean, that's pretty cool. So it piles up. You can save it. So you want to spend your mana. You want to tap it every turn, because then you just get to keep it until you need it. And then whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you add another red mana, which is, I mean, that's awesome. And then when Electro leaves the battlefield, you may pay X. When you do, he deals X damage to target player, which is also nasty. So this card is kind of, in my mind, like a more dangerous even than the Heartfire Hero was, because you're adding, you're doing it for mana. I mean, the Heartfire Hero you could potentially pump bigger. You're not probably going to have as much mana as you could pump the Heartfire Hero, but leave the battlefield, that doesn't mean he has to die either, right? So you can just bounce him. And there's a lot of cards that will remove your card from the battlefield and put it back on, you know. So that would work really well. Electro Assaulting Battery, that's a really good card. And then our foil is Venom Evil Unleashed, which is just the common bit. And we have a university campus. Krampus. Not bad, not bad. I mean, not awesome, but not bad. So we got Lizard and Electro. The villains are pretty cool. I mean, that's the reason I really wanted these cards too. Not so much for the Spider-Man cards, it was more for the villain cards. I like Spider-Man, but the Spider-Man villains are where the flavor's at. Really. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, so those are a couple cool cards that we got there. Not bad, not bad. Alright, well, you know what? I think that's going to have to be it. I think that's going to have to be the end. I've been on for a while now. I've opened a whole bunch of cards. And, you know, I think we'll get back at it tomorrow. It's been a pleasure. This has been another episode of Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit live. And we're approaching our 100th episode, which is pretty cool. I mean, I think that's awesome. I might do something a little crazy and special for the 100th episode, depending on timing and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, stay tuned. And come check it out tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. Have yourselves a great evening. And of course, as always, bye-bye now.